Welcome back to our SOTI Connect how-to video series. In parts 1 and 2, we covered how to install SOTI Connect and configure protocol adapters. Now it's time to start enrolling your devices. With SOTI Connect, you can quickly discover, configure, and deploy new IoT-enabled devices regardless of the device's make, model, or firmware, and much more. Hello, I'm MJ, and I'm a principal instructor here at SOTI. IoT devices speak many different languages called communication protocols. SOTI Connect can understand a variety of languages and can communicate with different IoT devices using their protocols. In this video, we will show you how to enroll devices using two popular communication protocols, MQTT and REST API. We will also look at using enrollment rules to automate the enrollment process. Let's begin. Enrolling a device into SOTI Connect is a three-step process. First, we register the device or middleware through the protocol adapter. The OEM middleware manages the device and acts as a proxy between SOTI Connect's protocol adapters and the devices. If we register the middleware, we also need to discover the devices that are associated with the middleware. Finally, we approve the devices into SOTI Connect. Start by navigating to the Administration tab of your SOTI Connect console. We will need to make sure our protocol adapters are running since these allow for communication between SOTI Connect and our devices. You can check the status of your protocol adapters by clicking on System Management, then System Architecture. It looks like our protocol adapters are running, so we can go ahead and enroll devices. We'll begin by enrolling a REST API device. Click the ellipsis beside your REST protocol adapter and click Register. Select the device you wish to enroll. Depending on the device type, you either register the device directly or register the OEM middleware first, then discover and approve devices. If you are registering your device directly, then you need the IP address of the device. If you don't know your device's IP address, you can get it from your IT administrator. If you are registering the middleware, you need the IP address of the middleware and the port to which you are registering over. Some middleware may require proprietary information to be entered such as client ID, tokens, and authentication credentials. For our demonstration, we will register the middleware. Every enrollment will require an IP address, so it's important to have this ready for every device you wish to enroll. Click OK, and a notification will display saying that the device has been successfully registered. If you registered the device directly, then you just need to approve and the device is enrolled. If you registered the middleware, then we need to discover and approve the devices connected to the middleware. You can then choose what devices to approve into SOTI Connect. You can also navigate to this page by clicking on the menu icon and navigating to alerts. Under System Management and Service Configuration, we can navigate to the devices we want to enroll. Click the arrow beside it and click the ellipsis beside the protocol adapter instance and choose to discover devices. Another message will display saying our action was successful, and if we click on that message, it will provide us with more details. On this page, we can click New Devices and then select which devices we would like to approve. Once you have approved your devices, it will complete the enrollment process and you've successfully enrolled a REST API device into SOTI Connect. Enrolling an MQTT device is a little different. You must ensure the MQTT server is running. To begin, click the ellipsis beside your MQTT protocol adapter and choose Register. SOTI Connect will ask for the IP address of the MQTT server, port, and certificates, so go ahead and input that information. Click OK, and then we can proceed to the Approving Devices step just like we did for our REST API device enrollment. We now know how to enroll devices manually, but we can also automate parts of this process using enrollment rules. To set up enrollment rules, navigate to the Rules page and click on the New Rule. Choose Enrollment Rule, and then choose the device type you want to create the rule for and click Next. There are two choices for the event type. The first is when a device is discovered. If you choose this event, any device with the same device type will automatically be approved into SOTI Connect when it is discovered. This way, you don't have to approve each device individually that you want to add to Connect. Make sure to add a name for your rule. The second event type is when the device is approved. With this option, once you have approved the device into SOTI Connect, either manually or by the rule we created before, an action of your choice will automatically execute. This can be used to configure your device to have specific settings right away or to automatically gather data about your device. Now you are ready to enroll more devices into SOTI Connect and begin managing them from a centralized, easy-to-use console. In just a few minutes, I've shown you how to enroll devices into SOTI Connect, and now you've unlocked the possibilities of the complete lifecycle management of IoT devices within your organization with SOTI Connect. Thank you for tuning in, and if you find our content valuable, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates. To learn more about how the SOTI One platform reduces the cost, complexity, and downtime of your business-critical mobile and IoT operations, visit www.soti.net.